Soon as my flow starts, I compose art like the ghost of Mozart. Even though they all say that they're real, I know that most aren't. Boy, you think you're clever, don't you? Girl, you think you're so smart. Come with me to another side in a world so cold and so dark.
What's up, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Noob Sai about the Universal Gamer. Welcome to my Universal Gamer update number 26, brought to you by MultiplatGameTribe.com, where the gamers go, representing different games, different platforms, and different gamers. If you don't game, your ass is lame. So I want to kick this Universal Gamer off by letting you guys know that there will not be no more top 5 games for the upcoming week segments inside my Universal Gamer update until the January of next year, the new year come in. So the rest of December, I'll just be doing my other segments within my Universal Gamer update, excluding top 5 games for the upcoming week. So also I want to touch on why this Universal Gamer update is up late. It's because, you know, I was busy with other projects I got going, you know, and also I was having problems with my PC. By the time I got it fixed and stuff like that, it was already later inside this week that I didn't just feel like rushing to do stuff. So I just decided to post it late. I was actually supposed to post it in the middle of next week instead of Sunday. Today is Sunday, depending on what day you're watching this. I'm supposed to post it in the middle of next week. I already able to give myself time to recuperate, but one of these topics within this Universal Gamer update makes me want to do it now, you know. And also, on top of that, I'm kind of sick. You may notice my voice or whatever. I'm kind of sick, but that's not gonna stop your boy from doing what he got to do, you know. But I don't get sick that much at all, period, except for like once a year or once every 2 years, and that's because I simply don't take medicine at all. I refuse to take medicine. I'm not a medicine person. You give me some medicine, give me some pain pills, I will not take it. We're gonna continue over to gaming news. Now, I know you guys noticed that the Xbox 360 had an update. You know, the Xbox Live had an update, new dashboard and stuff like that. When you first look at it, you can already tell that it's based off, or it looks exactly like the Windows Phone little scroll screens and stuff like that with the different little boxes. Now, I will say this is a semi-rant, but not really though. It's catered to the Kinect, pretty much. It's catered to the Kinect. You can use the Kinect more easily. You can tell that it's made for the Kinect, you know, with the different boxes. It's kind of irritating me right now. Probably not for everybody, but I don't like the different boxes, you know, using the controller for the different boxes. Now, if I had a Kinect, I wouldn't even be saying nothing about it right now. So that's why I can't really rant on it or talk about it, because, you know, I'd be kind of contradicting myself by saying that if I had a Kinect, it'd be kind of cool. But right now, I don't think it's cool because I don't got a Kinect. But, you know, for the record, I could, but I'm not going to get it. But, yeah, so you can scroll more easily now with the Kinect. And when you scroll to a segment, it has these different boxes, and I can see myself actually doing that. So now, if they show a presentation on using the Kinect with the new dashboard, it actually will look more better instead of how they were showing it with the old dashboard, where you're scrolling through and stuff, and like you click on stuff, or the way you open up stuff, you hold your hand to open it. You know, it actually be more better. You scroll, put your hand over the box, hold it, and then open it up. I can see myself using the Kinect for that, but I'm not going to buy a Kinect just for that and for Dance Central. That's the only game still to this date that I will buy. Probably Fruit Ninja 2 and not 2 like in that kind of 2, but Fruit Ninja, and probably that little cowboy game that looked kind of cool, you know, that little shooter game. You make them run by moving your hand like that, and like you can like shoot stuff, and that other game too. But that's like little just side stuff I probably would get into. But other than that, that's not like something mainstream that would make me want to get a Kinect. The only thing that's making me want to get a Kinect is Dance Central and Dance Central 2. So leave me you guys comments on what you think about the new dashboard. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you don't care? Do you wish it was the other way? Or do you wish it was exactly how the old dashboard used to be a long time ago? It's like the 3rd or 4th. It's actually the 5th update. A lot of people don't realize. People say it's the 3rd update. It's the 5th update of the dashboard. You know, just to give you guys homework. Next up, besides this gaming news update or segment, the 3DS also had an update in the same day, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't have a new dashboard, but it has some new things with the Mii's and stuff like that. When you do Street Pass and Spot Pass and stuff like that, now Nintendo has their own little channel segment within the dashboard for Nintendo videos. When you do Spot Pass, Street Pass with the Mii's, already was pretty cool, where you can play these little games, unlock little hidden like little avatar type, you know, gear like hats and stuff like that. You can use the Mii's to play little adventure games, beating up, like it's like a turn-based RPG game. You can play it's kind of mediocre, but it's still kind of fun to do, you know, when you pass by somebody. And if you pass by somebody like 3 or 4 times, their character is more stronger, and you can do magic attacks. It's pretty fun, you know. It's just a little something side you can do, and you can unlock stuff. So they added a new adventure within that adventure. So it's like the second part of that adventure. So you got to beat the first one first to get to the other adventure. And also added another other little knickknacks. I'm still waiting for the other 10 games, the Game Boy Advance games that people that brought the console brand new for $250 supposed to get December this month. So I'm still waiting on those 10 Game Boy Advance games. So forget the update. I want my games, damn it. Next up, Spit Game. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it. Playfire.com. I don't know how long this website been up. All I know is ever since the new update, it came out of nowhere. Now, let me say that the website is pretty cool. I don't know if it's a Xbox 360 only website. I'm not really sure, so I can't speak on that, but that's what I'm signed up for, the Xbox part of it or whatever. I think it's different parts of it, like for PS3, but I'm just gonna be safe and say, you know, I'm not sure if it's only for Xbox 360, but what it does is tracks all your friends. Basically, it's MySpace meets Xbox.com. That's exactly how it looked like. MySpace integrated with Xbox.com, and they done had sex and intertwined with each other, and that's the website pretty much, to explain it. And it's a cool website. I can't front. You know, it tracks all your games. It shows your friends' games. It shows exactly what your friends been playing throughout the whole year. It shows like the game length and how many hours and how long they've been playing that game within that month. It shows, I mean, it tracks everything as far as your gamer tag and everything within your games and your friends and stuff like that. The thing about the website though, here's the thing. They're slick. There's some slick motherfuckers. Basically, I got introduced to the site by one of my friends. Allegedly, you know. Basically, I got a message from one of my friends, when I go say the name, saying just this message saying gamefire.com/Xbox. That's why I think it's got something to do with PS3 too, because it got Xbox/Xbox/Hershey's One. So I was thinking, I'm like, wait, why you send me? Am I on somebody's website? Did somebody got a video of mine up there or something? What is this? So I went to the website and it says, hey, your friend such and such created a profile for you. To continue your profile and create a password now. So I created a password and stuff like that. It says to activate your profile that your friend created for you, such and such. It says the name and everything, like they really created it for you, and you create a password. Basically, what these slick ass motherfuckers did was, for anybody that signed up on that website, it sends their friends. So that means I have 97 friends. It sends all 97 of my friends a message as if it's from me, even though it's not from me. I didn't send nobody a message. Send it from me saying, you know, gamefire.com/Xbox/such and such. And then when they get to it, it says Hershey's One created an account for you. That's why I got like over 55 messages of people saying, oh, thank you, Hersh. Oh, this is cool. Thanks. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? And I realized there's some slick motherfuckers. I'm not hating on the site. Now I know why people look at things differently. Since I'm like, you know, partnered up with Freddy Frego with his site and stuff, with multiplatgametrap.com. You know, I'm not hating on the other site, but like I can see why game developers look at, you know, games differently. Like everybody else look at it like, oh, that's a cool game. And I think the site is cool, but I'm looking at them like, oh, you motherfuckers, slick ass motherfuckers. But at the same time, with a smile on my face, like, you some slick ass motherfuckers. But their site is cool though. I'm not hating on them or whatever. But since I'm cooperating with another site or whatever, my own little or our game site, you know, I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, oh, you motherfuckers. It's like kind of like if I pull up with like a 2012 Mustang and they pull up with a 2012 Ferrari, you know, everybody was looking at my Mustang until their Ferrari pulled up. I'm looking over there like, oh, you little slick ass motherfucker. You know, go do that little cheap shit. So basically that's what it is. So let's say 75 of my friends decided to go to the website, and 50 of my friends actually signed up for the website. So every last one of my friends, their friends will get a message from them. So that's a cheap way of trying to multiply people to sign up for your website. That's just cheap as hell. And that's kind of something that we need to do, Freddie. So, you know, we need to try and implement something like that into our website, since they want to be cheap. That's a cheap ass way to get people. You know, that's because they're gonna multiply just like that, like just easily. And the site is cool too, though. So I'm not hating on the site. Don't get it wrong. Also, inside this Spit Game segment, I want to mention that I'm having so much fun with Uncharted 3. I'm going to be brief. I won't give any spoilers. But I was going to say, the second and third chapter, brilliant. You know, I'm just going to say this. It's not really a spoiler, but, you know, it's when Drake. They show how and when Drake first met Sully. You know, clever. You know, and some of my family was watching, and when they watch it, like after that whole little story element part, the whole little chapters, all those chapters, both of those chapters, I mean, after the whole little story element, you know, all you can think about, like, the first thing that comes to your mind is like, oh, like, you know, of course I wasn't saying that, you know, everybody else was saying that, but it still touches you. It's like, damn, that's cool, you know. I like the way they did. I can't even talk about it anymore. I'm just gonna close. If you haven't played Uncharted yet, I started playing recently. You know, I just picked the game up. If you haven't played Uncharted 3 yet, you know, you think about getting it. If you got GameFly, you're gonna rent it. You know, I brought it, just for the record, I brought it brand new, and I brought Resistance 3 brand new. Got to represent the games that put in a lot of effort and work. So I brought them brand new. Play the game. If you've been skeptical about Uncharted, it's so much stuff that you may think they already spoiled. They didn't spoil. Like, it's so, man, I'm playing through so many parts I didn't even know was coming. So, you know, I didn't even see it coming, and they do a good job at, you know, telling story inside that game. I'm only like 2.5 hours into the game. Not even 2.5, about 2 hours or an hour and 45 minutes into the game, so I'm not even that far at all. So get the game, you'll love it. Next up, a semi-gaming rant. Gaming rant, but semi-gaming rant. I've been getting comments since the HD collection of Metal Gear is out. You know, I've been getting comments of people saying, "Oh, you complaining inside that video? Stop whining," and stuff like that. It's how the video I made a while back before the HD. This is not the HD collection, but you know, I'm talking about the Metal Gear HD collection. You know, inside the video I made a while back before the HD collection came out, saying that I don't like how Konami put Metal Gear on Xbox 360 and stuff like that. Same, and I was mentioning how I wouldn't ever play Halo if Bungie put it on the PS3 or whatever. I'd never play it because it's something about the 360 controller which feels right with Halo. Something about the online people that play online on the Xbox 360 that feels right with Halo. Halo wouldn't be right with more mature people playing it because that wouldn't be Halo, you know. So that's a big part of Halo that people don't really realize. You know, it ranges between a lot of different age groups. PS3 mostly have teenagers that play that game. You don't hear that many squeaky voices on. No offense, sorry, no offense. You don't hear that many squeaky voices though. I just gotta say it on Xbox, on PS3, especially on PC. Except for when I was playing Borderlands and I was playing with this one kid that kept on bugging me. But yeah. So some people were saying, "Oh, dude, you're whining. The reason why Konami put it on 360 is because they try to reach out to a lot of different gamers instead of just PlayStation owners." I understand that, but from my other Universal Gamer update, when I read this comment about this dude that's obviously don't know that much about Metal Gear and that's his first time playing Metal Gear, they criticize Metal Gear because they never touched a PlayStation in their life, and this is their first time playing Metal Gear. They said the controls is raggedy. I mean, the game's a classic. You can't even talk about it. You know, it's like trying to talk about Mike Tyson or something. Dude's a classic, you know. And you know, it's just dumb. You can't talk about something that's a classic, you know, because you're not used to it. Just your first time ever playing it, you know. You can't comment on it. That's why I think it should have stayed on the PlayStation, stayed a part of that system itself. Now, for the person that try to do their homework on me about Metal Gear, dude, trust me, I know all about Metal Gear. Probably not 110%, but at least 99.7%. And I know, yes, I know. The PlayStation was not the first console it was on. Yes, I know it was on Nintendo console before it was on PlayStation. I know that. Trust me, I know. You know, you're not teaching me nothing new, Holmes. You're not teaching me nothing new, SA. Right? But yeah. So with that said, that concludes my Universal Gamer update. Hopefully I didn't go over the time because I got my stopwatch, but at the same time I had to do different takes, but I didn't stop my stopwatch. So yeah, it's been your boy Noob Side about the Universal Gamer, and I'm about. Peace.
Lay back down. $8,000 gold. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Trying to steal it from your house. Still haven't found a house yet. Hard to find a house for sale inside this game.